What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. And today I'm just gonna be doing little things to this car because ever since I driven up to the Chronicles, drove to Neil's garage, and before all that, like, I haven't done an oil change on this car, and it's probably been, I think, like probably like 2000. And normally I do it like early. Yeah, I just gotta pull the car out and do that. And also I have a package coming in the mail today that I want to show you guys, and by the title you guys could probably tell what it is. And yeah, I got 3 SC1000 oil filters. Thank you to Lee over at Honda for hooking me up. But yeah, I use SC1000 oil filters. Gotta pull the car out and take out the front bumper since I did order a new lip, and hopefully it comes in while I'm doing my oil change, because I just saw a UPS truck drive up my street, but it didn't drop off a package, which is weird. So I checked the UPS status or tracking status, and it said that it was still being delivered today, and it said it was leaving a note. I also checked my neighbors, and I don't know, sometimes hopefully another UPS truck comes by because I want that lip to be put on the car. I'm gonna pull the car out and then do a quick oil change, and I also need to, oh shoot, where'd it go? Change my ride wire TPS harness, or TPS plug on my ride wire harness, because my TPS uses this type of plug, so I need to do that also. But in the meantime, I just gotta pull the car out, and dang, it looks so good. Those cold startups after not turning on the car for like 2-3 days. Yeah, piston slaps. Ooh, sounds like so much better with the new lip. Oh man, this is gonna be the thumbnail. Well, yeah, I did put my front plate back on since I do drive this car a lot, so I don't want to get pulled over for having no front plates. Okay, time to jack up the car and get to it. Also, one thing you guys want to do is when you take out the drain bolt, make sure to clean it off and then put on thread seal tape. This will prevent leaks coming from the drain plug, and nobody wants leaks from their Hondas because Hondas are known for leaks, but if you maintain it properly, you will get no leaks. The oil change is done, added oil, did the filter. One thing I like about having ITBs is you can gain access to the filter from here, and it's a lot easier. I can take it off and put a new one on down there. But oil change is good. But one thing I did find out about the transmission is leaking from the driver's side axle seal, so I need to buy a new axle seal and put it back in. I think I probably hit the axle seal when I was putting the axle in when I put the motor in the car, and it started leaking, so I need to get a new axle seal from Honda and replace it and buy more tranny fluid, and it will be straight from there. But that's about it. And I think I'm just gonna take off the front bumper now and wait for the lip to come in, because I already did take off this side. So yeah. Alright, now to wait for the new lip to come in. Once that new lip comes in, then I'm gonna go to Honda to pick up a new axle seal, and need to go to local or car shop to pick up transmission fluid, because I only use Torco fluid. And I think right now what I'm gonna do while I wait for all that is redo my TPS plug. So let me show you guys. So on my ITBs, the TPS uses this plug, which this one came with ITBs. So I need to change this one out to the correct one, which I bought from Rywire. So this is the old, well, this is currently what my TPS uses, and I cut off the old harness so I could use it for temp, because the Rywire harness didn't come with this. So what I had to do was buy a plug from them, or anywhere you can find, which is this one. I bought this from Rywire, and one reason why I had to buy another plug is because I needed these connectors right here to crimp on, and I have no idea. I'm not like smart in like, you know, like crimping stuff, but I don't know what these are called. So if anyone knows what these are called, let me know down below. Thank you. And yeah, I just gotta crimp these on to the Rywire harness, and we won't be needing this anymore. But luckily, if I figure out what these are, then I can reuse this plug also for, I don't know what else, what purpose. But yeah, so I'm just gonna depin that one, cut it, and then use I had to go buy this, which is the correct tool to crimp these around the wire. So yeah, we're gonna do that and we'll be good from there. Alright, it's a bit hard showing you guys on my tripod because I don't have zoom lens, but I have one connected. So all you have to do is depin these using one of these like little pick tools. Lift, push up on the clip, and I'll depin it. Yeah, I just dropped something, but yeah. So I'm just doing that, and I'm using this tool to crimp the new connectors on it. So what is it? You don't have to cut in all that shit, but yeah, just doing it. Got the new plug all wired up. Now I just gotta plug it all back in and check on my home data to see if the plug actually works, and if I wired it right. If it doesn't, then I just have to swap the wires around. But good. So back home from Honda, took the daily and picked up a new axle seal. This is for the driver's side on a B16 trans. I'm not sure if it's different from a G-Star trans, but this is the partner for a B16 trans driver's side. And picked up torque fluid, all RTF, because that's what they only had in stock. And I'm surprised at how much I paid for them, because these normally go for $20 each, but I paid $34 for all three, which I think the guy kind of ranked me up wrong, but can't complain about it. All RTF, 20 bucks each, but got it off for 34 bucks. He probably charged me for manual transmission fluid, so thank you very much. But yeah, so picked these all up and still waiting on my lift to come. Still says it's out for delivery, and I'm not trying to do my axle seal right now because I kind of have to go pick up an engine hoist in like 30 or 40 minutes I think, because was it me and my dad were putting a ZC into my brother's EG because he blew up the other motor. So we're just gonna put a ZC in it, and this is the ZC. Well, you can't really see it, but it's covered, and this is EX/SI trans, and I already sold this because we don't need it, so sold it, make some extra money, and we only needed the block. So yeah, say ZC, but yeah, JDM ZC. Gonna go into this car right here. Now this is not the prettiest car, but it's just my brother's daily just to get around. And already started taking it apart, downpipe, pretty much everything. So we'll just have to take off the axles on this car, but gonna be doing that tomorrow with the pops. But for now, I'm just gonna be waiting for my lip. I really want to do my axle seals, but I can always wait. I'll just do it tomorrow in the morning, and then get down to putting that EG back together. And the J Blue bumper's chilling here still. Good news, my side skirts did come in at Neiman's garage. I just have to figure out a day when to like drive up to pick it up. And my rear bumper should be mid-January, so when that comes in, I'm gonna put everything back on, pretty much the bumper, the side skirts, and the rear bumper. Make sure it all fits good, and then send it off to paint, and then should be probably like 2 weeks max. Get it back and put the full kit on, so probably like the end of January till I have the full kit on. But I need to go pick up my side skirts. So I went ahead and started doing my axle seal, because there's like a little kickback like up my street, like we're just chilling and shit. So I just got to replace my axle seal, so I don't have to worry about leaking tranny fluid. But the thing is, I ran into an issue where this is the axle seal that I took off of my transmission down there, and this is the one I just bought. I told them the driver's side, and it looks like it is not the right size. So luckily me and my dad, we collect a lot of O-rings and stuff, so like we never return stuff. Luckily I have this giant bin of O-rings, all Honda O-rings. I think this is a distributed O-ring, but thank God I have axle seals in there too. So so in the first place I didn't even need to go buy it, but I bought it just in case. And like this is the one right here, same exact one that doesn't fit. But luckily I have this one right here, 9125 PO3A01. That's an axle seal, and it fits. So thank God for spare parts. So luckily I have an extra seal, so I don't have to go back to Honda. But yeah, took out the whole axle and the half shaft, and very simple. How I'm gonna be hitting the seal in is using this. You can use this for bearings and everything, but since it's in a tight spot, I'm gonna use this portion and hit it. So all right, I'm gonna finish all this, and then my lip so as it came in here, it's like 3 o'clock. What the fuck, man? Come on, UPS, hustle. Car is back in the ground, new axle seals in, and axles are back in. And normally how I do is I do it from my, what was it, speed sensor hole. So I just remove the speed sensor so I could just fill it up a lot easier by using a giant funnel. And the car takes, well, the B16 transmission takes 2.5 quarts, so I'm gonna put 2 of these in half of that bottle. And yeah, we'll be straight. I never tried full, like, what was it, racing transmission fluid on all quarts. I normally do like half RTF and the half MTF, but this was all they had, so we're gonna do it and see how it feels. But never had an issue with torque fluid. So the mail, well, UPS just has arrived, and I am very, very happy. Let me put you guys on a tripod. What we have here is, of course, a lip, but the real question is, what lip is it? And you guys can probably see, spoon. So I did buy a spoon front lip. Reason why was because I already have a spoon wing and I kind of wanted something to match it, so I bought the spoon lip. And this thing was pretty expensive, but it was the cheapest place I could get it at. And yeah, let's just crack it open. I actually bought this from Neum's Garage. I already seen this in person when I was up there picking up my front bumper, and it was already open. So yeah, I already pretty much saw what it looks like. So I bought the same one that I saw that day, and we're gonna mock it up today, or well, take out the SR lip and put the spoon lip on. So let me cut that open. Kind of dark in here, huh? Some extra lighting. And good news, I'm actually going to be working with Neum's Garage, so I will be able to give you guys a discount code. Haven't figured it out yet, but we're working on it. So I'll get you guys a discount code so you guys can buy from Neum's Garage, buy all your parts, and get a discount. So I'm very happy about that, so I can get you guys something. Woo! So let me get this box on the ground. This thing is so good. There we have it. Spoon Sports front lip, or lip spoiler, whatever they call it in Japan. And yeah, this is gonna get fucked up. Honestly, no lie. This shit's gonna get fucked up, but can't complain. Spoon Sports. Now, this is gonna look so good. And when I went to Japan, I actually got a bunch of spoon stickers and a Type 1 decal from them for free. So I might put my Type 1 decal on the center, but we'll see for now. I'm just gonna get started on taking off this lip, this SR lip, and put the spoon lip on. And yeah, this thing should mount onto the factory hose for sure. Expensive ass lip, but the cheapest place I got from was Civic garage. There it is. The fitment is insane. The fitment is so good. It lines up to all the OEM holes. And this thing does sit a whole inch lower than my current lip. Wow, that looks so good. But most, you know, that looks so good. I know for a fact this video, a lot of people are gonna be like, why'd you spend that much money for a lip that you're just gonna scrape? And it's the same thing, like why would you slam your car on wide ass wouldn't scrape your car? It's the same thing, you know? It's a lifestyle, you know? Like a lot of us like spending money like on quality parts. A lot of us like spending money on like cheaper quality parts. But at the same time, it's like, it's everybody's own preference. So it just, you know, I just wanted to buy a spoon lip. So in order to match the spoon wing I have, and yeah, I love it. Just like, yeah, whoever has the money to go buy stuff like this, then go ahead, you know. But if you don't, then just buy whatever you want. It just, yeah, I just know this video's gonna get flamed because this lip is pretty much expensive. It's like 500 bucks. Other places are selling for like 6 to 7, but this was the last one they had in stock. And yeah, so I'm just gonna mount the bumper up now and go to a little kickback that we're having. And I gotta put that SR lip away, so. There we go, guys. Spoon Sports front lip. Can't wait to take this out in the day and show you guys. But what I was saying earlier, you don't need quality parts or real parts to make your car look clean. I've seen a lot of builds with eBay parts or like replica parts that look really good. So it's just, it all depends on the person that wants to spend the, you know, the money and everything. But yep. Oh, someone called me. Yeah, so this is very car your own way. Peace out. This is gonna be my first ever iPhone video.
Yo, I can be on there, remember? Alright.
Where you going, fucker?
Yeah, it's that. Hello.
Cause I don't have my camera with me. Plug.
What?
Plug.
What is it?
Plug.
Plug?
Plug.
Just for fun? Something?
That's a
Where are you
shitty
gonna
ass
drive it or no?
plug.
No?
That was a bad plug.
Oh, are you really recording?
Yeah, I don't have my camera, fool. You wanna come back?
Hey, should I buy Joey's mirrors?
Want mirrors?